We will also head to Roysambu Primary, where CS for Education, Professor Prof Magoha is inspecting the schools' preparedness, and especially now that the schools will be reopened fully the first week of January. Let's listen in. We seem to be having a technical hitch, but we will be headed to Roysambu Primary, where we expect CS to be talking about schools' preparedness. Hardly 2 weeks to the reopening, and I'm informed that we have that signal back.
The government is going to do whatever it takes to ensure that we are prepared together with the people. In terms of the minimums, the only challenge shall remain social distancing. We have been saying this for the last 4 months. Let people not politicize this. There is politics and there is professional policy. Ours is to execute the professional policy. So if we ensure that the children have masks, which we shall ensure, because I have charged every parent who used his own or her own blood to produce a child that can afford 100 shillings to buy 2 reusable masks. For about 3 million children who shall not afford this, the government has found machinery to provide masks to them. In fact, we have already provided masks to a large number of schools, totaling close to 1 million masks. We shall not provide masks to everybody, because I strongly believe that a large number of couples can afford 100 shillings. So all this noise, all this political noise you are hearing, that let the government provide masks for children, ignore it, and ignore it absolutely. Let us be serious. Children are a gift from God to our families. Can our parents for once be serious? So let us not hear a lot of airtime or electronic time being given to, oh, should government provide masks? Parents are going to provide masks because they can afford it. The government has already paid school fees, even examination fees for the exams that are going to come. And as I go to the examination issue, the examinations are now ready. They are very simple. Let us continue to encourage our children to prepare. And I want to once again salute the Kenyan teachers for their total commitment and professionalism in the manner in which they have continued to cover the timetable. Again, you are hearing a lot of noise on the side. We are rushing children. Who has told you the human brain has a very huge capacity that we have left dormant? They are going to succeed to finish the syllabus before time, and they shall also revise. So stop politicizing a very serious issue, because COVID is here to stay. We must learn to stay with it. All the noise you are hearing about, oh, don't open schools, I think here is sauti ya shetani. Forget about it. Are we together here? Because COVID has come to stay. We shall open on the 4th of January. Maybe there will be challenges as we open. We shall all together deal with them as they come. In the meantime, there is no Christmas for my team except Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Everybody is going to work until all the desks have been delivered and paid for, and all the schools are ready. For those who have already delivered their desks 100%, and they have forwarded the documents for payment, and they have been told the documents are okay, they can then go on leave. But otherwise, everybody else, including my most humble self, we shall continue to ensure that our children are prepared to come back to school. For the teachers, I would want to plead with the head teachers and others that perhaps you just allow one person who will work with us where the desks have not been delivered, so that at least when we come to inspect the school, there's at least one person there. The rest can go and take a very long deserved break. If you are sure your school is ready, you have received the desks, then go and relax. But otherwise, if I come to your school and find that you have not received the desks, shule si tayari na mimi niko hapo, na mimi ni mwalimu kama wewe, si iko shida. Otherwise, I think let me end by saying that
George Magoha, the CS for Education, live from the Roysambu primary schools, and actually he's giving us an update on the preparedness of the government and also schools, talking about the government has provided over 1 million masks in respect to schools set for opening on 4th of January. And of course, he has talked about the COVID-19 pandemic being here to stay, so let's not politicize. And also he has said that we should encourage our kids so that they may go back to school. Remember, it's almost a year since they were last in class.